Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another video here on our Valguero. And if you guys missed last episode, it was kind of fire. We have Rex Killer over there, who is an absolute champ out there guarding the front of our base right now. We took out two 135 Rexes and then another one as well. With relative ease. I mean, we definitely took a lot of damage, but we took out two of them. And probably should have tamed him. But that's beside the point. But because of that, look what level we are. Level 40 from all of those Rex kills. And that means we unlocked a Pterodon saddle. And I just checked. We have enough resources for one. So we're going to go ahead and make that. Now, obviously, I wasn't really expecting to get a Pterodon saddle already. But what it is going to do is it's going to help me move these guys. And we're going to, before we even fly them, I mean, I guess we could fly them after we finish breeding them. But I want to breed them. And then take out the baby because, well, not take it out, but like, you know, fly the baby around. Just so we can start off with the imprinted Pterodon. And these are, you got to remember, these are literally Pterodons that flew into our base. I tried to tame the 140 and I messed up taming it, but I mean, I wasn't too worried about it after these two literally flew into my base. It was 130 and 135. I'm just curious on levels. 37 points into health, that's pretty good. 40 weight, that's really good. 43 melee, holy smokes, this one's really good. Just give me some good stam on this one, maybe. 32 points into stam, it's not amazing. Everything else is not great. So, honestly, we're going to make a pretty solid Pterodon combined with these two Pterodons. So I'm excited for that. Honestly, just literally landed in our lap at that point. I was thinking about I should probably process this crystal, but it actually looks really nice, so I want to keep it. I like the blue light. It looks really good. But yeah, so other things, little updates as well. This base, and I probably should up, even though it's bright-ish where I'm at, where we're going to go, there's no like extra light, so let's go ahead and throw Gamma 3 on there just so we can see a little bit better at night for you guys. We still have a pretty, like, really bad Rex problem. It's really nerve-wracking when you just hear Rexes fighting outside your door, like this one was. Right there. Obviously, he met his demise fighting beavers, but there was like a level 90 that was also right here, and I don't know what happened to it. It probably went back over there. But, yeah, so beavers took... The beavers usually doesn't seem like, once they go in the water, they don't seem to have much of a problem. What's over there? Salt movement. Doesn't seem to have much of a problem dealing with low level Rexes. It's the higher level ones that are going to be a real problem. Oh, look, we got a trike to spawn. Ooh, 135 trike. Too bad we don't need another trike. Ooh, 130 Deinonychus. That's really hurt. We will be taming you, sir. We just need to wait until you can heal. Maybe we should put you like in a box or something. I don't know. But yes, so that is kind of how things are going at the moment. Let's go and check in on the Pterodons and see if we can get imprinted one and then start flying around. And honestly, we need some drops. We need to go check out some drops, get some stuff, see what other else things are out there, and get the lay of the land. Because I really don't know exactly everything that's going on out there around my area. I just kind of know the immediate area around the castle and how scary it is. I don't know if you'd call this castle, more of a nice building-ish. But like I said, once we get a Deinonychus, we're going to have some fun building. I've been trying to get some ideas on what I want to do, but we're definitely going to make this into like an actual like house building that's enclosed. And it's going to have the cool pillars and stuff. And then we're going to use, on top, we're going to use that for storage of dinos, which I think will be really good. because this room in here is really limited, and I don't even like going out here. It's just I could have my dinos out here, but then you're like gotta block off this whole area with walls, and it just would be a lot of work. And I don't know, I'm just not feeling it, so I want to keep everything in here. That's just what makes the most sense logically. And you know, there's nothing that's going to actually get up here and attack any of it. There's no way to get up here besides that bridge, which is sweet. Oh yeah, did your baby get? It's probably cold, isn't it? It looks. Yeah, it's cold. Okay. Let's see if one fire is good enough for you, or if we have to do other fires. And while we're doing this, we'll go ahead and cook some meat while we're at it. Toss in 2 of these. Toss in you, light the fire. And then throw you down. Obviously, if this was daytime, this would be a lot easier to do. We might have to make a couple fires. Alright, still too cold, that's fine. Let's make a couple fires. Alright, I always forget what it requires. Probably you need flint. What else do we need? Campfires. You need flint, thatch, stone, wood. I think we don't have a ton of. There's actually wood. Let's go and make 2 just to make things a little simpler for right now. Go throw you in here, and let's put you guys down. It's sort of the. Oh, that's interesting. They like do that. Okay, and grab some wood real quick. Hopefully this will be enough to hatch this egg. Alright, let's throw down the tear down egg. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. How long before we get the next egg? Oh, nice, not bad. Not as long. Oh, it's actually kind of been a minute, but still. How you doing, Survivor? You doing good over there? You look a little messed up on your, even because it goes up right there. Yeah, we're probably just gonna keep you over here for now. Doing good, Survivor. Got our Rex Killer. Pterodons. Alright, there's a little recap on the stats we are looking for. We are looking for 42 points. Wow, 42 health. Actually, so the girl has the good health and stam. The guy has the good weight and melee, which is 40 and 43. Jeez, all of them. Everything except stamina is going to be over 40. That's awesome. That's cool. So we're looking for 3 40s and then a 32, I think it was, in stamina. But we'll see. Here's the thing with breeding is it's always a hit or miss game. Sometimes you'll get everything you want right away, and sometimes it takes hours. And it's one of the most frustrating things you'll ever do. But I mean, that's art, you know. And for example, if this is a bad one, we'll go out and fly around with one of these pterodons, probably the one that has the better weight. This one. You have the better weight. But hopefully this is this has at least the stats of whatever the parent has, maybe one extra. I mean, that would make life a little simpler. But yeah, guys, if you guys are liking ARK videos, be sure to give it always a like and subscribe. It's always appreciated. This series has been kicking my butt. This is quite the area to try and live in. I would say my actual base is extremely safe, but it's every inch around here, it just wants to eat you. And I can't believe I literally walked up to this castle from the beach. Not one thing bothered me, and I couldn't believe it. And it's kind of a blessing and curse because I would just get my butt kicked out here. Oh crap. Okay, now it's cold again. Yeah, this might just be a thing. It might just be too cold at night, which, fair enough. Well, I have to wait till daytime to actually hatch it. One more time. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to wait till daytime to hatch, because even I'm a little cold. What's the temp? 10 degrees. Yeah, I need to change that to Fahrenheit as well. I keep forgetting. So yeah, we're gonna be a little cold at the moment. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of the meat in here. Add the rest of the resources in here, and we'll go ahead and take our pterodon, our original one, for a spin since we can. We just got to be back in 1 minute 27. Okay, so we won't be gone for very long, but then we'll actually go and take them out. Alrighty, what are we looking at, sir? Actually, let's go ahead and grab stuff from this Rex right here. That's some easy hide and prime. We will 100% take that. What else we got? So what kind of craziness is going on over here? Dude, you're only at 1400 health. I could steal your baby. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Just, I don't know where would I put a Bronto. I don't need a Bronto. Brontos are interesting. Like, they're obviously the best quote-unquote berry tamer or berry farmer, but like, you don't need to be good at farming berries, I feel like, ever. And there's so many other easier dinos to tame that do it just as good, like in a smaller area, than what they do. But there's all kinds of stuff. You got Ankies over here, dude. We have a little bit of everything. Oh, those evil hyenas. There was another Deinonychus right here. Level 15. Okay. Fair enough. What's over here anyways? Yeah, like a little canyon action. Interesting. Very nice, very nice. I think our minute and a half is up, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go make some more eggs. And what I'm gonna do is bring you guys back when it's morning and the temperature is a bit warmer, and we can actually finish heating up these eggs and actually hatching them. I just don't want to make a bazillion fires. I just not something I'm really interested in doing. I'll just wait and find something else to do, because like I said, I wasn't really planning on having these pterodons ready already. Alrighty guys, welcome back in. I've been scouring the area and I think I found something that would be kind of fun to go do. Now, we are still waiting 14 minutes for you to be ready to mate, but over here I just, quick flew around the area to see what kind of stuff we got going on. And look where is it again? I saw over here. There's like this plateau. This plateau. And I did see them originally. Is that them right there? That is them, isn't it? We got little Deinonychus. Now, that's one of the new dinos around. There's some really nice drops over there. That is one of the new dinos for this game. And the cool part is... oh man, those things are sick and they look scary as hell. They have nests, so the only way to actually tame them is stealing their eggs. Which I think I saw somewhere around here. I don't want to land anywhere around here because I'll get my ass kicked. Oh yeah, so there's a nest there, and then there's another nest there, both with eggs. But like I said, we are not going to be playing around with those guys at all because those things are legit evil to fight. But I think if we fly down, quick grab it and get out, I think we'll be okay. You just gotta make sure there's a little bitty of a distance. So let's see how this goes. I really do not want to kill my pterodon on accident here. But as long as ones over to my right look very busy, so let's do this. Grab, get out of here. Out of here. How quickly did they pounce? Okay, they were right there. Yeah, they turned right around and they're like, you are not very nice. Now, I have no idea what it's actually going to entail to hatch one of these. In terms of like heat and stuff, I assume it's going to be a little easier to do it during the day. Oh, would you look at that? A 140 right off the rip, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go check this purple drop out as well over here. That is some luck right there. We'll have to come back and see if I can steal that other egg in a second, but okay, so this just got a little bit more interesting. This is why I like the pterodon, because you can go out and explore without fearing for your life every 3 seconds. I believe there's a bunch of them over here as well. You probably could try and swoop in and steal some eggs. Did that purple drop literally just leave? Really, man? What I do like about this map, though, I will say, we'll go ahead and land right here. It is really easy to see Deinonychus, and there are so many of them. So I will have no problem finding some high-level Deinonychus here in a bit. And there's a Lymantria over there. Oh, more Rexus, of course. But yeah, like that is the kind of nice thing about this map is, man, it is really easy to see in some of these areas and all of the cool stuff. What else is down here? Ooh, Procoptodon. Man, a Procoptodon would be freaking sick, dude. Just saying. I like Procoptodons. I feel like they're pretty underrated. #1 best early game tame in Scorched. That map. And it's not even close, I don't think. It's like, that is by far early game. If you want to do stuff in Scorched, you get a Procoptodon. Usually by killing its mother and getting the baby. That's how I've usually done it. Ooh, yellow drop. I don't know if we can open yellow drops. I doubt we can open. I was pretty sure we couldn't open. I'm pretty darn sure we can't, but can't hurt to check. Also, I want to go see if any of the other eggs are available to be snatched. We got, like I said, gotta be careful. Can't get too greedy. We already got a really good egg, so I don't want to mess it up, you know. here. Okay, so we're going to land real quick. No, I know there are some around here. I just gotta be really careful. Really careful. It sucks because you can't see the damn thing either. This not it? Is it over here? No, it's one of these plateaus. Maybe not one of these ones. Maybe it's further down. Just trying to remember now. It does all start to look a little bit like the same every once in a while. We'll say that. I mean, I would know if I was over by my base, which is over there, so it should be around here. I'll go ahead and land here real quick. A lot of red drops. Unfortunately, I can't get any of them. I want to say it's on here somewhere. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Is it this plateau? Maybe up here? I don't know. I'm a little special, I guess. Oh, there's a Procroptodon up here. This is not a safe place to be, buddy. Man, this is gonna bug me now. Yeah, this is gonna bug me. I'm like, I know they're around here. I just don't know exactly where. Well, that's gonna bug me for a couple reasons, because I need to know where to land and not land, but this looks like Deinonychus is free at the moment. I don't know, that's just, I got other bad stuff there. Might be over there, I don't remember. Just gonna land on these rocks and hopefully nothing gets me. Alright, cool. Oh, here it is. Deinonychus in the area. Alright, they're busy. Let's grab it and go. You dum-dum. Grab the egg, sir. Yep, nope, 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 nope. It would not let me grab it. Maybe there's not an egg there, but yep, you see how fast those things come by? Bleeding and oh yeah, nope, not worth that. No siree, baby. We'll just not grab stuff on that occasion. Alright, we'll just pop in here for right now. Put the egg in the fridge and man, that's cool. Deinonychus. Brother. Excited for that. So we'll take some of that. Just to get in here. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna bring you back. What time is it right now? Morning's coming. It is 18 degrees Celsius. Wait for it to get a little warmer, and then we'll open up the floodgates, hopefully. Alright, see you in a bit. Alrighty, let's see what we can hatch. So it's a tad bit warmer now. It is 20 degrees Celsius. So let's go ahead and throw out. We know we should be able to at least do the. Yes, okay, so the pterodon eggs are perfectly good and are incubating. Good. Ow, I doubt this will work, but yes, too cold. I figured. Man, do I really want to build a bazillion torches, or do I wait a couple levels when we get air conditioners and just rock those? Because what are we, level 41? Yeah, it's like, I think it's around level 50-ish, maybe a little bit past that. Yeah, it won't take us very long to get there, and then we'll just run some air conditioners and hatch the Deinonychus egg. And then we can also, like, cryopod it and just take it places and do fun things. Yeah, honestly, really cool creature that we're definitely going to play with. I'm glad we already got a 140. It would be good to get a couple more eggs later down the line. But first off, let's go ahead and see what kind of pterodon we can get. Remember, we're looking for 40 plus. So this hat, oh, you can hear. Okay, first things first. I can hear a Rex next to our base right now eating something. 40 and 43, so it's a male, but has the good weight and melee, just like the male we have. So we're gonna not keep that one, which means we're gonna quick pick you up and pick you up and get you away from my fires somehow. I don't want to hit the fires. Drop these dudes out real quick. Dude, that dude sounds really freaking close. Alright, let's see if we can go find where he is. He sounds like he's right on my doorstep. Luckily, in the water side, not in the door side. He is right there, isn't he? Yeah, this is usually where they get smoked. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, he must have messed with salmon. As you can see, his health is just fine, though. So, yeah. Level 90 Rex, just out there playing around in the water next to our base. Just another Tuesday. Alright, how are we looking? These are not looking good numbers. 42, nope. 40, no, can't really use that. 42, 23. No, they all have at least 2 stats that aren't usable, so that's not gonna work. Alright. Fair enough. It's a shame. Alright. Well, you obviously know how mating goes if you've seen this before. Some days it just takes a little time to get what we want. But Yeah, obviously we want, something with the same sex as a parent that has those two stats and maybe another good stat. Dude, you were so loud right next to my... It's so annoying. Did he die? I think I heard him fall. Yeah, I think he died. I think I heard the falling animation just as I flew over the wall. Yep. Beavers took him out. That's impressive, level 90. So, that's kind of the perk, is I literally have a force field around our base. For the most part. That's not perfect, but in terms of... You have to get through a wall of beavers. But, yeah, alright. Well, I guess I'll bring you guys back if something new happens, like we actually get a legit... There's a Rex over here as well. Does that look... Another Rex. See, like, this is the thing, man. Like, it's just like... It's just one of those things where I'm like, it's kind of a sketchy area, but also not a sketchy area. But it's what it is. Alright. Like I said, I will bring you guys back when something really interesting happens. Hopefully soon. Alrighty guys, welcome back. And it took me a second to realize this, but we have a perfect pterodon. It's actually the next baby we had, with 3 stats in the 40s and then the 32 stam, which is what we were looking for. So pretty excited to see this. We do have another little one also here. 183 is not gonna fly, sir. You are not what we are looking for. Just gotta make sure we don't claim you on accident. And when we deal with the old problem. I know how to do this. Should I continue? Yeah. Can't hurt. Alright, so this is what you do if there's a dino that you just can't hit. You bite and then jump. And that's how you do that. Because it'll just, I don't know, even when you bite it, when you're sitting on it, you'll bite the baby, but you can't hit it. But when you jump off it, like, the AI just finds what you're trying to hit, and it hits it. So that's kind of nice. But, yeah, so there we go. Oh. I didn't get a chance to imprint you. I wonder if we gotta be really spot on with that. That's a bummer. Alright, well, let's make babies. So, dang, I really wish I would have imprinted you, because I must have not been paying attention. They do grow up really fast with my settings. So I definitely need to watch out for that. But hopefully, I mean, the male is going to have 2 stats that we don't want. Hopefully, we don't get those, and we get another perfect pterodon in male, and that's going to finish our little, what's the word? I guess it's going to finish our breeding, because I have a perfect pair. Then I'll just make one more, which will be real quick. But yeah, so I thought I'd give you the quick update. Alrighty, guys. Well, it's been some serious time. Like, holy smokes! I finally got our imprinted one with all the levels we were looking for right here. Level 216. Honestly, pretty solid start. We have a bunch of these two are perfect but not imprinted because I actually had too fast of a raising speed in relation to the imprinting speed, and they actually would fully grow up before I could imprint them. Now, we are still looking for a male. Perfect, basically, pterodon, because we just keep getting females for some reason, and it's kind of frustrating. But I'm not going to keep fighting it. I have enough spare ones. It's not like imprinted ones, but if we need to get another one, it wouldn't be that hard. That reminds me, so you are turned, you should ready to mate. We want to turn mating off on you, sir. But yeah, so not a lot, and a lot has happened since I last brought you guys back. The big thing, and man, we just leveled up again. Apparently killing baby pterodons, you just get all the levels, man. Because look at what level we are. Level 50. So that means next episode, big changes. We got cryopods on the menu. Alright. Ooh, there's a 225. That's a good one as well. You're a bad one. But you're a male. Why are all of the bad ones males? I just don't get it, man. That's another female. How unlucky are we? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight females. And we need water, so we'll grab that in a second here. But at least we have one that's fully like grown up and imprinted now, so that's not going to be a problem. Just gotta make sure we try it. Oh, I should be. I don't know what I'm doing. I should be doing these guys. Cooked prime. Alright, looks like we're cooking some prime meat. Boo, boo. Oh, that's not what we wanted to grab, but it's okay. Alright, let's get us some cooked prime meat real quick, and we'll give that to homie right here. Luckily, I don't gotta sprint super hard or anything. It also looks like it's getting dark, so... Oh, and I need to grab water. It's gonna start yelling at me pretty seriously here soon. Access the inventory. Oh yeah, and we also have a visitor as well over here that we also probably are going to need to deal with. Hasn't made it into the base yet, so that's 100% imprinted. But let me grab water first. Oh, well, there's a beaver here too. Where's the visitor? Did he leave? Looks like we got Rex's. Oh, there he is. Hello, Diplo. Yeah, he was like all the way up here and stuff. I was like, oh great, I'm gonna have to take out a Diplo. But you know, he's staying over there. We'll let him hang out in the water. Alrighty, so I think that's pretty much what we wanted to get done this episode, is get a... Are you serious? What are you doing here? That's a 145. I hate you. I really, a 145? Really? That's not what I wanted to do. I hate you. Fine, I'll tame it. We just got a bunch of prime too, so I'm like, whatever, just have some poop. We have to stick around anyway for this little guy for the next 4 minutes. But why don't we go ahead and take our imprinted one out for a spin. Stats that we did get originally are now... It's 2100 health, which is pretty good for a pterodon off the rip. Got 39 or 390 stam, which is and 40 points. So it's 249 weight, which is pretty good. And then 4 really good melee at 454. So definitely gonna keep pumping the weight on these guys. It's usually what I focus on for pretty obvious reasons. I'm gonna give you a saddle, drop a bunch of the extra stuff we have here. You, and then go ahead and get rid of these guys in here. Along with this, throw the hide in our thing over here, and yeah, let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into with our new pterodon friend. Alright, that's not an incubated one or whatever. We got like 3 minutes. What can we get in trouble to in 3 minutes? Actually, I want to go and get one of those eggs again. Or probably should be looking for drops as well. I don't think we're red drop ready yet. Do we see any other drops at the moment? I think it's like 60, level 60 that you're supposed to be. Oh, and it's nice and dark, so let's go Gamma. 3. Alright. Should help a little bit. Is that with a ring and everything? Yeah, there's so many red drops over there, it's crazy. Let's go see if we can steal this Deinonychus egg over here. There's 2 of them. Remember, we got a 140 from over here earlier. I don't see them. So, there is one right there. Okay. I wonder if we could, like, entice it to leave. Let's go ahead and regain stam real quick. Because we definitely want to grab these eggs, especially if there's a chance of another 140. We can get a couple 140s, like that would be sick. How are we doing on, you probably need some food as well. Alright, how are we looking, sir? Alright, now it looks like they're kind of busy. Alright, little egg. I think they're busy, so where's the other one at? Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's nothing in this nest. I thought there was another nest. Where is that other nest? I thought there was another nest. Maybe I'm just going insane. Oh, there it is. Right there. Right there. There we go. Land. Quickly, please. Let me grab it. Alright. What did we end up getting here? Wrong button. We got a 60 and a 20. Yeah, that sucks. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we'll definitely have to come back and farm for some more eggs in a little bit. Ooh, that's a mammoth. I want that. Like, not right now, but very soon. I'd love to tame a mammoth. The problem is this place is insane. So taming stuff like mammoths is going to be a bit tricky. All of the Rexes. Yeah, let's go check and see how our yep, needs an imprint, so let's go ahead and imprint you, sir. Cuddle. Perfect. Do you need prime? No, you don't need prime. All you need to do is take one more piece and you should be good. Cool. All right. So glad we were able to figure out at least imprinting these guys. I'm probably going to go back to my previous settings because it worked for pretty much every other dino. And they grow up faster. It just makes things a bit easier on that end. But, ooh, green. We'll take a green. We have unlocked our flying journey now. Glad. I mean, obviously, this opens up so much for the game for us. So the next question is, well, what do we do with it, right? And for me, it's I want to tame Deinonychus, but I also want to upgrade and get all of our, the fabricator going and all that kind of stuff up next. So, man, there are just so many Rexes. There's no way I'm going to tame anything in here. There's just no way. How in the world would I tame anything here? It's an absolute bloodbath. Like, I have a bunch of tames over here that I want, like a Deinonychus, Anki. How am I supposed to keep them alive? I don't know. But yep. So that's gonna be something I have to figure out. But that's gonna probably be it for us today. If you guys did like this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. Until next time, see you later. Peace.